So, what if you are asked to plan the audience of any website over the internet? Let's say you have to promote these jewelry based products. You will have to, let's say, launch different campaigns in Google, different campaigns in Meta. You might have to do SEO, social media marketing. But then, how will you promote these products? In fact, whom will you target these products? Who is going to be your customer? Will it be female? Will it be male? Will it be young Gen Z? Will it be millennial? Will it be uh, old age generation? Will it be from, let's say, tier A cities? Will you target tier 2 cities? Will you target people who are going to colleges, people who are going to offices? I mean, how the hell will you decide this entire audience? Now, we have different ways of pulling up the audience of any particular company, of any particular brand. But then this is needed way before launching the campaign, way before you think about launching a search campaign, display campaign, maybe a product catalog campaign in Meta, a conversion campaign in Meta. You need to have that audience available. If you don't decide this audience, then you'll be randomly shooting your ads to anyone in the market. The ads will definitely be getting the eyeballs. You'll be getting traffic on the website. But frankly speaking, these people will not be purchasing these products. Now, the most, I would say, important campaign in this entire digital marketing landscape is a search campaign. But in search campaign, we don't decide the audience. That's right. In search campaign, let me show you a search campaign on my window. Okay, so this is a search campaign. Okay, let me quickly pull up this earring and necklace search campaign. So in search campaign, we have the audiences option here, but we usually don't add any audience in the search campaign. We rather go with adding keywords in the search campaign, which is called as keyword planning. Having the keyword means anyone who types in these keyword in their Google search are supposed to get the ads. Quite simple. The story ends with the search campaign. We call it keyword planning in our different modules. I have already shared a keyword plan with you. We also call it keyword auditing. Pretty simple when it comes to search campaign. But how about showing the ads through display campaign in Google? Because in display campaign, we have different type of audiences. So if I open up a display campaign, which we don't have right now. So let's say I get into creation of a display campaign from Google. I go to sales. I choose continue, choose display from here. Not putting in any website right now. Click on continue, sales display one. I won't be finishing this campaign setup, just showing you what options we have. So in targetings, if I click on next, add targetings, you can see different ways, different targeting options in a Google display campaign. In total, we have 5 targeting options in the display campaign. Starting with the audience targeting, here we decide the audience. Then we have another targeting called as keyword targeting. That's right, keyword can also be added in a display campaign. We further have a topic targeting, we have a placement targeting, and finally we have one more targeting. Yeah, the first one was audience. Then we have these 4 targeting. So in total, we have 5 different targeting methods. On Meta, which is available over here, we again have different targeting methods which are available in the ad sets. So in ad sets, we have to target people by their demography. These are the options. Yep. So, yep, demography, interest, or behavior. Again, different ways of audience targeting. But then how will you decide it? That's the most important part. Will you create any audience plan? Will you create any buyer persona? Or will you randomly add any audience in these campaigns? Very important part. So today I'm gonna make you look into this audience plan, a plan which has to be created, which has to be available before even launching the campaigns. The plan that decides who is going to be the target user. We call it customer persona. We create a customer persona. Customer persona is having the right audience for us. Let's say Sarah could be an audience for us. She lives in tier A city. She's a female. She's 18 to 34. She's interested in fashion. She's an education college going girl. She's facing problems in finding the good imitation jewelry. Then we have different ways how to reach her, what to show. That's a different story. But it's more about finding out or creating a customer persona. If we have this customer persona available, then the moment we launch the campaign, in the campaign, we choose the target gender, we choose the age range, we choose the target interest. That's right, we choose the educational interest is available, not in the interest, but in the demographics in Meta. And setting up all these options in the campaign allow us to target the right ads in front of Sarah. If Sarah is our imaginary customer, she's not the actual customer, by the way. But how the hell we create it? So one easy way could be getting into website, doing a research, in fact, checking with people who is going to be interested in these products. Quite a tedious task, but we should know that these kind of jewelry based products uh, can primarily be purchased by females in the age range of 18 to 34, females in the age range in the maybe college going girls, because these jewelry will not be purchased by married women. But how the hell you think it? So earlier, this activity was supposed to be done through a research. In that research, we were supposed to choose, let's say, 10 people. We would ask if they're interested in this product or not. We could check the age range, what they do, where they go, and we had to really connect with a lot of people to do this research before we create the customer persona for it. After having the customer persona, we create the audience plan. This is the audience plan, a plan which is having the customer persona, entire customer into it. Then we also have written how to reach these people. We can reach these people by Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, Google search through keywords. What to show in that case, we show products to them, videos to them, testimonials, reviews of us. A lot of things can be shown to these people, to this audience. But how to create a customer persona? Now, in today's time, you can have any format, but it's quite simple. You can go to, let's say, ChatGPT, just type in the website link and write create a customer persona for this website. That's the easiest way of doing it. When you put it, then Google, in fact, ChatGPT is gonna create different customer personas for you. The first one says, writes the demographic profile for Tara, let's say, a trending lady. She's in between 22 to 32. She's a female. Location could be metro cities. Education could be college or graduate. Income bracket could be middle age income. That's one. Second could be her psychographic, which means mindset. We can go through the mindset as well. We can go through behavioral trait. We can go through pain points and challenges. We can go through low goals. How Springtails can appeal her. I mean, this is a lot of information which ChatGPT has added. But moreover, it's all about writing down this information in an audience plan. I would also, okay, yeah, so now this audience plan means we have to deploy this entire audience, this entire customer details into the campaign. As I said, in Google, we define this under the audience tab, under these audience segments, where we have in-market audience, affinity audience, something which you can only understand when you deploy these campaigns. On the other hand, in Meta, we have three different audience ways of targeting the audience: demography, interest, and behavior. So this is something which I wanted to show with you. I have added this sheet somewhere, maybe in the description, and then you can just find this sheet. I'll see you then. Bye bye.